I think I'm asking like people are still here. Let's see if anybody comes back and lets me know. We shall see. We will do the seeing. The seeing shall be done. The done shall be saw. You know the vibes. Is there sound now? All right. It's because it's hooked up to my CarPlay, so I think it was because I had music playing, and then that like took over the audio cues or some shit. So it was like, you don't get no sound, father mucker. We chilling in the car. Well, I'm glad there's sound now. That's a lot better. On TV and couldn't sign back in. Okay, so there is something going on then, because I was sitting at home watching videos. Like I can still go in and watch like my playlists and stuff like that. I can view my channel. I can go to other people's channels and stuff, but like when I load YouTube, it just says something went wrong and won't load anything, and it says try again on my phone, on my computer. I haven't tried on anything else, but I mean, like between those two I figured it would work. So I have no clue what's going on, if they're just down. I know there's like an outage report site for YouTube that I checked, and it said that at 8:01 like 300 and something thousand people reported that all their stuff. You're on the phone now and it's working. See, I tried right before I did this live, like, here, I'll try and see if it'll load, like if I can just scroll through YouTube and see what's going on, and still nothing. I have no idea. Is this on top chat or live chat? No. Live chat. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not 1,000% what's going on with that. Michigan. I am in Michigan. Good old frozen tundra of Michigan. Oh, fuck. It is peach. What is it? Peach fizz. That's what it's called. It's not bad. Was supposed to meet up with a buddy and go hang out and do shit and whatnot, but they haven't got back to me yet, and I've been messaging them for a little bit, and now it's been over like 3 hours, so I'm just like, I'll go on my own little trip, man. Fuck it. How's everybody out there doing tonight? Hopefully good. That's the go. That is the go. We be doing the go. The go be going. Loose at the bottom. What content do I do? I usually make like music reaction stuff primarily for Harry Mack right now. I haven't really branched out of that yet, because every time that I try to, I get copyright stuff or I get warnings about it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just delete it. But Harry Mack doesn't copyright any of my shit, so that's always good. Sometimes I do like gaming streams and stuff like that, but it all really just depends on the mood. You know what I mean? Love Harry, absolutely. Guy's a fucking legend for sure. I don't know, that guy, that man is the man, the one and only man. Ever since I ran into him on Omega Bars 18, dude, it's just been life-changing with everybody that I meet that's a fan of his and stuff like that. It's been quite the journey in the last, God, what was that, 2020? 6 years? Holy shit. It's been 6 years since that happened. The time has flown by. Number 18, yeah. My segment's like right at the end, but watch the whole thing, obviously, because it's all good. The whole thing is good. So you came in here, zero knowledge of me from that or anything. You were just checking shit out. That's awesome, dude. That's some good shit that I like, because yeah, I'm always pumped when people it's always cool when people that like remember me and shit from that come in here, but it's always super cool when it's somebody who's like, I have no idea who this is. It just popped up. That's dope, dude. Hell yeah. Ah, that's the wrong window. I wish there was like, I suppose if I wasn't fucking connected to the CarPlay, I could probably have the radio playing dimly in the background, because then I'd have something at least, but I'd probably get copyrights for that because it's all radio. Or I just need to get a fucking second thing, like a phone or something to stream with while I'm not home. I'd say a laptop, but I would still need the internet and shit for that. Whereas like, yeah, but if I had another phone with service, it'd be 2 cell phone bills, one just specifically for this. How does that work with the live streams? Are they constantly monitoring? I don't know exactly with the live streams how it works. I don't know if they're constantly listening or if it's like a bot or something. I haven't gotten really any as far as like music stuff or copyrights while live. I think more of that would come from like if I was playing something that I wasn't supposed to, like fucking what was it, Disney? I guess it would be now. It might have been Disney at the time, or fucking Lucasfilms or whatever. Because I was playing Lego Star Wars live, and then after it posted, they sent me like 5 fucking things saying you have to delete that because Disney or whoever the hell it was that owned it at the time, like, didn't allow you to fucking play it. And because it had some of the music, not even directly from the movies, but like just in the game, like that style of music and shit, they were like, we're not having it. But as far as like getting copyrights while live for music or anything, I have not had that happen. So maybe it wouldn't until it was like the live was over and then it posted as a video, but I could always just delete it after the live ends. Because then whoever's here is here and whoever misses it, but at least whatever, you know. Oh, it looks like everybody's gone. Oh, somebody's back. It went like 1 person, 3 people, 8 people, 6 people, 5 people, 1 person, 0 person, 1 person. So we're all over the place right now. I know this isn't a normal stream, and I think it just says that I'm live. I don't remember if I fucking even edited the title of it because I'm such a bad streamer. What is that? Oh. I just accidentally clipped the last 5 minutes of bullshit. Clicked the wrong button. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna quit messing with it. But yeah, I guess we're just doing like a chill time right now. I'm just chilling down at the boat launch in the middle of the night. Well, not the middle of the night, it's only 8:43, but it looks like the middle of the night out here. Check this out. It's dark. That's not even with the dim. Here, I'll dim everything as much as I can, and then I'm gonna turn the lights back off, and we'll see how dark it looks. Ka-cha! Yes. Yep. That'd be me. yeah, pretty much the only reason that I even do this anymore is because of him. Met him and that video blew up, and the next thing you know, my old coworker is like, have you been on your YouTube? And I did used to do COD vids. I used to do all kinds of different gaming ones. They got a bunch of them on my channel still from way back then. I'm sure if you filter by like oldest, it'll be on there. But yeah, I used to do like COD clip montage type deals. Battlefield. I'm trying to think of what, pretty much any game that I played, sometimes solo, mostly with friends, that I made videos about are, it just depends on what we were all playing, but we did do a lot of COD. We used to do like the fun little glitches where you could throw C4 or Claymores on top of the recon drones and fly them into people. That was always fun. That's how, what? Hang on, live chat. Yeah, man, that's how I've got, yeah. From COD? The hiding spots were cool. Yeah, dude, the old games, like, even if you weren't really trying to, like, hide like people think, where it's like you're just standing in one spot the whole map, there were spots where you could go that you didn't really notice, but you could move around and still cover yourself. Cover your shelf with beautiful vines as artwork. But yeah. I sometimes wish the chat didn't fade out so fast, because then I could like continue to read. Oh, damn it. No, not that one. Fuck. So you remember me from back in COD, or you just, now I'm confused. People knew you were there somewhere, but had no idea how to find. Exactly, those were the good spots. They know you're there, but they're not quite sure how to get to it. And it's either they just weren't looking for the obvious, which sometimes it was. Been a subscriber for years. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe it was from back then. Who knows then? Somewhere. That's pretty dope, man. We got an OG from back in the COD days. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't even remember what the newest COD video, how old the newest COD video would be. Because I know some of them ones are pretty fucking old, so if you're around from the early COD videos. Whew. And that was back before I was talking. It was just like music and clips. Like regular montage style, no voice, no over, nothing going on there. And then I think at one point I ended up getting like a mic that was decent enough to like be able to make clips with, I think. I don't remember if I had any clips of COD where I was talking that weren't from live streams, actually. Now that I think about it. Like even now half the time, if they're clips, random knife throw kills, yes, okay. So that must have been, they might have been like the third or fourth one, I want to say, one of those two. And if that's the case, ladies and gentlemen, we have an OG subscriber from way back. That's awesome. That is cool as shit, actually. Like, that is so cool that you've been around that long, you've been subscribed that long. That's nuts. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe 2010, 2011, probably something like that. That might have even been, actually, I don't know. That might have been, what would that have been? 16 plus, or no, 16 years ago? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I have videos that old, unless I've had them for that long, but I just posted them later on. I'd have to double check, and I'm live right now, so I don't want to like click off of this and have it do something funky and stop it. You know what I mean? I don't want to like pull up my old videos and have it quit the stream just randomly. That would be lame. Yeah, these lights in here are bright as shit. Like I said, I turned all the other lights down as far as I could, so when I turn this off, it's just black. Ah. Yeah, it was good chatting with you too, man. Take care. Have a great rest of your day or night, depending on what part of the country you're in, where the sun is. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. That's insane that you've been around this long. That's awesome that you're still here. Australia? Oh, gotcha. Well, once this live stream's done and it goes into my studio, I'm gonna edit it and put your name in the description and tell people to check you out. I don't know if you make anything or not, but either way, it'll be a shout out to you for being around for so long, because that's fucking rad, dude. It's fucking rad. What is that? I don't like that noise. It's still the wrong window. Oh yeah, see, someone's commenting something about their page not loading. That's what was also happening to me. Oh, sitting so close. Just relax. Oh, shit. What is up, everybody? Just goofing around right now. Chilling. Went for a ride, but it's so dark to try to film anything, so fuck it. Be chilling. We just bullshitting and chit-chatting. Hopefully everybody's feeling all right. In the house, the house car. He's in the hoose cow. Oh god, my hair looks like shit. I'm losing hair. Fucking bald. See that shit? How's everybody doing? Yeah, unfortunately, still in Michigan. At least in the place that I'm at, it's unfortunate. Damn it. Ooh, excuse me. How's the weather where everybody is? We're expecting a huge storm, I guess, overnight. Southeast Michigan. See, I'm up in the UP, and we're about to get more snow. I'm so sick of it. I'm so tired of the snow. I hate it so much. Every year. Yeah, it is. See, people get it. Some people understand, especially if they're from the state, if they've ever been up here, or if you've ever just been up here. It's so different. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. It's kind of bullshit. It's no fun, I tell you that. Especially because we're not even in like a, I don't want to say not a nice area, like the area looks nice. It's just there's nothing to fucking do. That's why I'm doing this instead of doing something else. I guess I could be at home streaming, but I didn't want to just sit at home until whatever, but now I'm getting a little bit more motivation because I've had people actually talking to me in this one, so maybe it'll do good if I do a better stream here in a little bit when I get back to the house. I suppose we could turn this part into like, what do you want to see? Because it'll be a stream, so we can do long stuff. So if there's any specific things that you think would be doable, keyword there is doable, so that way it's not going to immediately get like flagged or anything. So we gotta choose something good to go. Choose something. I'm sick of looking at my hair. The hat's going on. There we go. Sheesh. Sheesh. The hat goeth on. It's better than the alternative, which was the hood, which would have shadowed my face. Can't talk. Cannot talk. Cannot. How's everybody doing? Who's got good weather? Tell me about it. I want to know. Because it's shit up here. If you've got good weather, sound off. Let me know what it feels like. I wish. miles. That's how many I've had in this vehicle. Hey, no, we're not shutting off, bitch. Car's like, we're gonna shut it off in 30 seconds. The hell you are. Fridge a week ago. Yeah, it's been getting a little bit better, but now apparently at like 1 a.m. or so, maybe even before that, we're supposed to get a bunch of snow up here. Winter advisory until like 10 p.m. And I gotta drive to work, which is gonna be lame. Yeah, not fun at all. In fact, it's the opposite of fun. It's anti-fun. It is the opposite of what you want. Damn. You know what's cool? Is this is the CarPlay thing. It's like Bluetooth. That's the only problem, is that it changes colors like that, and some of them are really bright. So when you're driving at night and it just shines a bright, that one is lame. They're all lame. Even somewhat the dark ones, I'd rather it just not light up, or at least be one dim color with the option to shut it off. Because I'll be driving and it's like a flashbang from this stupid thing. I need to get a cover for it. I think I'm gonna have my nephew 3D print one, or I'm buying a 3D printer. Either way, it's getting solved. No, it just plugs in and it's just, that's it. It plugs in and you hit it, you connect it with your Bluetooth, and then it just keeps cycling through colors. Like whatever stock amount of colors that it came with. Like there's a couple that are fine because they're really dim, but like it's not the move. And everything that I try to set up there, because it's like an angled thing, falls over. I don't want to just put tape on it because it's like it's gonna look like crap in a brand new car. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like either make a little thing for it myself out of some kind of like material or something that at least looks just like nothing, almost just completely black. But yeah, I don't want to use just tape. Plus I think it's got vents on it to keep it from overheating actually on the sides, so I don't want to just maybe like a thing that has like 4 that go on the corners. It'll get done. It's not like a major deal, but it'll be cool to do a thing. I do want to buy a 3D printer though, just for the fun of it. Oh, we keep getting people coming in and going out. How you doing? Welcome to the revolving door stream. People keep coming in and going. This, I guess, is more of just a chat slash if you have requests for the stream I'm gonna do in a little bit. Oh, everybody keeps coming and going. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was just one of those nights where I needed to take a ride. Yeah, that's true. And I'm still gonna keep doing those. I'm just saying more for like live content. Like if it's gonna be Harry Mack, like I'm sure he's got some like live stuff that I haven't watched yet, where it's like an hour or something maybe, or that like that one that I did was like in Tilburg was like 40 minutes or something like that. That was perfect. Something like that is more stuff I like to do as like a live stream, just because I like doing it all at once. I like doing one takes because it's all in the moment. I don't like having to like edit together different reactions at different times. And I know I could like split up the one recording into like 2 videos, but like I think that kind of ruins the flow. So for like longer stuff, I'd do that as a live stream. Pretty much any of that, and then I'll save like the Gorilla bars and the Omega bars, which I need to do some more Gorilla bars because I'm behind on that as well. Once I get a couple days off in a row, I'm probably going to do a bunch of stuff, at least throughout the day. And I'll save a few things and like release them as I can. So probably search for some of that. I mean, I'm sure I could do that as part of the stream as well. Just kind of like get set up and scroll through the stuff and people are like, oh, that's a good one. And if I haven't, I shouldn't have a lot of the live stuff done yet, so I'm sure there's plenty. But yeah, pretty much just gonna be probably finishing this up here in a minute, just because once I head back I can at least either do another actual stream of something or something. But I don't want to keep sitting here and not having enough time to do that and like getting too tired or burnt out or something. So I think I'm gonna call it there and head back to the house, get all set up, probably eat a little bit before or as I get set up, and then do some kind of stream. Figure it out as I'm doing it, I guess. Sounds like a plan to me. I like doing stuff on the fly, so we'll probably do something like that. Yeah. So hopefully I'll see you guys at that, and I'll probably call it on this one, like I said. So you guys take care, and I'll see you here in a little bit.